What up, y'all? It's your boy, Ralph, man. Back with another reaction. We don't check out this Undisputed because they're talking about the 49ers being stunned by the Vikings. Talk about Purdy, and then they talk about Cousins, bruh. So let's get it. I don't want this thing being longer than 10 minutes. I'm going to cut around that time. Bro, I know Skip happy as hell, bruh.
Don't start, man. It is time to skip the BS. Time for Undisputed. Time for you to respond to us. Right here, right now, the hashtag Undisputed Live. Time for me to remind everyone that the team that beat the Cowboys 42-10 now has 2 losses, just like the Cowboys.
He bitter as shit, bro. You can't talk anything because they beat the Cowboys 49-10. Like, what you mean?
Happy days are here again. We are back in business.
But the records are tied, though. He right.
But now it's time to bring in 2 ex-stars who almost certainly will disagree with what I just said. My man Keyshawn Johnson all the way across from me. And looky here, we got LaShawn McCoy, 6-time Pro Bowler who did play for those hated Eagles for 6 seasons.
Man, LaShawn
of course, see LaShawn every day on FS1 Speak.
LaShawn was nice back in the day, bro.
Happened last night. Nice to see you, sir. I cannot compete with your bling.
That right, he all iced out, bro.
I can't compete with all that stuff.
We had to bring a little bit of reinforcement for you.
Really?
Come on, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
To be honest with you, Skip, I really didn't learn anything. The thing that I learned is a 17-game season. I'm not about to get all prisoner of the moment in this situation. You look at the football game, you look at where it was at, you look at the things that happened in the game. There was no Deebo Samuel to be seen. That is the toughness that we talk about. The aggressiveness, the physicality.
They still should have won without Deebo.
It was missing. Trent Williams, physicality.
I want to hear if they talk about the Vikings O-line. Because for me personally, bro, it was the Vikings offensive line that held up against the Niners defensive line, bro. Like, the Vikings had time. Kirk Cousins was out there slaying that rock, bro. I want to hear if they have something to say about that.
Once again, missing. Now look, when you start to break down the game from beginning to end, obviously the interception by Ward didn't lead to any points, so to speak, right?
Because McCaffrey fumbled.
McCaffrey fumbles the football. That was a mistake. You missed the field goal. That was a mistake. So
Mm-hmm.
you start to look at the team and you assess it right before the half. The young pup in Jordan Addison, I like to claim him at USC, even though he started his career at Pitt. But I'm going to claim him much like Oklahoma claims Jalen Hurts because that's where he ended at.
That's where he learned to throw the...
So what's the rest of the records? Oh, they got the bang. Damn, that's 2 straight losses for the Niners. Bengals, then they got a bye week. Jags, Tampa. Then they got my Hawks on week 12. Damn, my Hawks. Damn, bruh. Wow. Hopefully the Hawks get 1 game. Let me get 1 game, Niners. Let me get 1 game. Let the Hawks beat y'all 1 time, bruh. Let me get 1.
And so when you talk about those sort of things, he takes the ball away from Ward, scores a touchdown. Now when you look at it, the thing that and I know I started off by saying I didn't learn a whole lot because it's a 17-game season. What I did learn is the Minnesota Vikings defense played when they needed to, solid and sound. Unlike when they played against the Philadelphia Eagles, giving up 260-plus yards on the ground and only allowed 60 yards on the ground or so against the San Francisco 49ers. So they completely stepped up to the plate. When you mitigate something away from Brock Purdy that allows him to be Brock Purdy. Although Purdy played okay, didn't play great, didn't play bad. Last 5 minutes of the game, the 2 interceptions.
That was bad.
Nice throws, in my
opinion,
in terms of those picks. You look at when he's played from ahead, he's 12-1, 12 touchdowns to 1 interception. When he's had to come from behind, he's had 5 TDs and 4 INTs.
That's not his game.
You start to look at that and you start to break things down and you say to yourself, this was not the best game played by the San Francisco 49ers. Nick Bosa looked like another defensive end in the conference. I'm not going
Okay, good. There we go. Finally, they're talking about it.
to mention any names. I think you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, we talking about his brother? Oh, no, you ain't talking about his brother.
He didn't put any pressure at all on the quarterback, so to speak, and harassed them.
Wait,
is the defense.
Did he play?
This is the defense that was one of them.
Damn, Skip. Why are they taking shots? Bro, they taking hella shots, bro. But finally, someone addressed it. I don't think Nick Bosa didn't show up. Give the Vikings O-line some love, bro. They showed up. They showed up, bro, and gave Kirk Cousins hella time to deliver the rock.
Last night.
I don't remember. Did he play?
This was one of the top
LeSean loving it.
A couple weeks ago. They are still a top defense, although they've gone and made some mistakes along the way. Now, I understand the party is on. They got the same record. But the one thing, Skip, that you are missing, they beat the you-know-what out of y'all. So
Thank you.
That was ancient.
Thank you, bro. That's what I'm saying. I mean, at the end of the day, Cowboy fans, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but they spanked y'all, bro. Spanked. And the only thing now to do, you can't be out there, oh, we got the same record. What? Skip, what? Who care about, no, yeah, scared. It's the same record. Nah, bro. Y'all got mollywop, homie. If people had Skip's, if the Dallas Cowboys had Skip's mindset on this one, that's a problem. Let's be real. Oh, we got the same record, though. Nah, bruh. Hopefully, and I know Michael Parsons don't think like that. Dak's not thinking like that. This is Skip. This is how Skip's thinking, bruh. Dallas Cowboys know what it is. We gotta play them again. Fuck the same record. We gotta play them boys again. We gotta get them.
It doesn't matter, though, man.
That don't matter.
Tell me, what does it matter about yesterday? How about today?
No. Yesterday meaning 1970, not 2 weeks ago. I'm talking about history, not a couple days ago.
Shady McCoy, can you do any better than that?
I mean, you talking about that? They're not the best team in the NFC.
No.
See, that's what I learned. See, what I learned these last 2 weeks is that they are not the best team in the NFC. It's easily the Eagles, right? That's another topic. But one thing about
we'll get to that, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, we get to that.
Is a young quarterback, and I think these last 2 weeks his youth has showed, especially when a lot of the players are not there. Right? You talk about Deebo Samuel's not being there, Trent Williams, and even McCaffrey not being 100%.
He was not.
They're used to this team being
True that.
bullies. Last night, I didn't see no bullies. I see the Vikings being bullies. I see the Vikings staying up to this tough 49ers team. I mean, the first 5 weeks, we talked about how he's in 5, what is he? No picks. Last 2 weeks, get 3 picks.
Yeah.
That's for a reason.
There you go.
Damn. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
It's not working for the Niners.
It was not.
You're starting to see the youth. Brock Purdy forcing these throws. He played solid, but he didn't play well enough to win. And I think the way they win is they run the ball well. They play tough physical defense.
Yes.
I mean, they've been averaging 30 points a game. Last night, what they had, 17? What are they?
17, 21.
So you're
Wow,
seeing
that's good. LeSean got some good points on that one, bro.
the formula of how they win games. And I think Brock Purdy is still the second best quarterback in the NFC. I still believe that. Just that the formula of how they win. They need to run the ball. They need to be able to dominate on a lot of scrimmage, get McCaffrey going, and get some of his players back. Because if not, we're going to keep saying this. Lose, lost.
So they lost some of the physicality. And I think, Skip, you know that. I think
Yeah, he made good points. People are starting to realize how the Niners play. Like they do the same thing. They run the ball, play good defense. People are starting to realize how they play in the game and trying to take that shit away from them. And making Brock now have to win more games, bro. But watch the Niners make adjustments. They don't make adjustments. But that's where the true test is going to be. When they make these adjustments, how will Brock Purdy handle those adjustments? That's what I got to see. I know that's what we got to see. Like I said, I want to keep it short, man. 10 minutes. I ain't trying to make it too long. It's like 9 minutes or something on this video, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all my next reaction, all right? I'm out. Deuce.